Alright, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, we are at the... It's interesting that my source isn't picking up. Dang it. Okay. Now let's try again. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. So, yeah, all that's there is darkness. Hang on. Let's try this, changing it around. And then... Okay, so... I'll get rid of the camera too. Actually, no, wait a minute. Hang on.
Green Goblin has been sighted entering Oscorp. We need you to get there, find him, and hopefully get back that cosmic brick.
I guess we'll find our own way to Oscorp then.
Won't be easy with this mess they left behind.
Hang on. Sorry about this. Hang on. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna try adding it again, but I'll have to get rid of it first. So, alright, leave the camera, and let's add a device. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. I think that's as close as we're gonna get it. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay. Well. Anyways, we're gonna get started on the story here. Like Agent Coulson said, we are going to go after Green Goblin.
Sure they won't mind if we trash the place a little more.
Alright, so let me switch to her. What's up, Trev?
Hey, grab me a chicken Alfredo while you're over there, huh?
Sure. You want me to pick up your dry cleaning, too?
Alright.
Looks like that booth scans for employees.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
Within the Oscorp building's high-security perimeter, Norman Osborn's labs undertake secretive research into radical new chemical and genetic technologies.
What took you so long?
Clint, you shouldn't have. Where did Green Goblin go?
Don't worry, the goblin will be waiting for us.
Proceed with caution. We need to find him and that cosmic brick.
So we're just gonna be solving this puzzle again. Same color. So red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. There we go.
Coming through!
Alert. Security breach detected. Emergency protocols engaged.
That's not good.
Very good with puzzles like that. It does help to say the colors out loud.
My spider sense again. What is it?
This might require some extra muscle power.
One second.
Need a lift, guys?
Caution. Possible laboratory break-in confirmed by big explosion. Please direct your panic-stricken running to the nearest exit.
Attacked with an elevator? That's wrong on so many levels.
You could say the elevator announcer is stating the obvious. Whoops, that was not what I was aiming for. Nope. There we go.
Give up the cosmic brick, Goblin. Game's over.
Oh, it's just begun, web brain. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, it is very random. And I'll have to agree with you on that one. It was Plus, it was very random.
My spider sense again. What is it?
My spider sense is tingling. Spidey has said that before.
Cameras are triggering the lasers. There must be a way to get past.
Yeah, with Black Widow. like I said, helps. Made me chuckle, you know, it said caused by big explosion. It's funny because no announcer would ever say that, and it's so random. It is random. Like I said, cutscene time.
I'm sorry, but you three don't seem to have the proper visitor passes. Doom, I'll be on my way shortly.
Wow, getting a visitor pass around here is grueling. This stinks.
Goblin and the Cosmic Brick will have to wait. We need to get out of this place.
Dang, they did not love Stan Lee in that scene. Venom? Uh-oh. Looks like he's designed based off of his 90s. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Yeah, there's one random achievement I don't think I was ever able to get yet. But it's where you have Thor do the, it's a real funny one. So if y'all remember the end of Thor, sorry, of the Avengers movie. That achievement where Hulk smashes Loki and he says puny god. That's the final achievement. And that was the only thing I was missing. Besides getting the last over. So, I was so close to finishing this game when I had it. When I was playing it the first time.
Oh, great. Looks just like symbiote goo.
It is symbiote goo. So the achievement is having to defeat Loki with Hulk. No. So, remember when Hulk was smashing Loki around like a rag doll? It's in free play, so yeah. So I'll even show you. So Hulk went like this when Loki went poof, 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 poof. So in the game you have to do that same thing where Hulk smashes Loki around in order to get that achievement. Ooh, wait a minute. Nope. I lost all those studs. Oh, wait a minute. Who? Nope, that's only Venom. Blue studs. Yay. Oops. Ah, okay, got it. Yeah. But yeah, it's in free play when you're able to explore the city in Lego Marvel. Ooh. And I will be getting all the red bricks for y'all in this game as well. Does it matter who does this one? Yes it does. That's funny. This reminds me of the last achievement I got with Lego Harry Potter. I had to do the dance with Harry and Hermione in the tent, and I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, you had to have the radio playing. That's what I remember. Because I did that on the live stream. Did I live stream that game, or was I recording it? I think I was recording. But yeah, that's how you had to achieve it. Oh yeah, never mind. That's not happening with Spidey. Nope. Flint. I think I remember saying comments in the video. In those videos. Oh yeah, I did record it. Sorry, I forgot. I think it was just for free play though. Oops. Okay, come on, Romanoff. That pose. You saw me, now you don't. Guess it's now you see me, now you don't. Alright. Okay, this again. No. Stop. Romanoff, get off. Thank you for getting off of me. Okay. turn off the invisibility cloak there. And up we go.
Open sesame.
Good work, team. Now to go.
Alright, there we go. And I will turn off. What was it? Nope. This one.
What happened here? The whole lab's been abandoned.
Because I thought it was cutscene time. The whole lab. Yes. Very good. I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember seeing something yesterday on YouTube that they might be doing a Lego Pokemon game. So I'll take that with a grain of salt. Excelsior.
Seems like the power's out. If we can find a power generator, we should be able to get it back online.
Only in the Twilight Zone. Nope. Can you recall the hardest achievement you've gotten in any game? Mine was probably drifting in the Batmobile for 3 minutes in Arkham Knight. Yeah, I don't think I haven't even gotten that one yet. Hardest one. I'll have to look on my phone because I have a bunch of PlayStation ones that those were really hard. Let's see. Okay, way too much fun. One second. Hardest achievement. Dang. That's a tough question. Hang on. Because let's see. Oh man. Platinum. I don't have Platinum Ghost of Tsushima yet, so not there yet. Marvel Rivals only played a few. So that. Sly Cooper, I've got that one. Sly Cooper 1, I've got Platinum. Batman Arkham Origins, I do not have Platinum. Night, I'm at 58%, so I need to play that game again and get Platinum. Oh, I got Platinum for Arkham, sorry, the Batman Spider-Man. Yeah, sorry, the Spider-Man remastered game. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I need to finish that game again. Okay, Spider-Man 2. Is there one? Yeah, I think, what was it? Purchase all the gadgets. Me, complete all symbiote. Don't be scared. I think it was, yeah, the one that I had a hard time beating was a Spider-Man 2 achievement. It was called Armed and Dangerous. I think that was the hard one for me. Or at least it was one of them. But then I've got to go back and figure out how to get that Batmobile 3 minutes of drifting one, because not finishing those achievements is something I want to do. Just get those. I want to have a platinum for Arkham Knight. Yeah, that was Armed and Dangerous was an achievement for Spider-Man 2. So you had to defeat 100 enemies. Of course, I think that was just for when you had the symbiote suit. Nope. Come here. Thank you. Walk this way. Talk this way. Goes like this. No, no. Go up, go up. Thank you. Blue stats. Oh, ooh, okay, sounds like a challenge. What, the Arkham Knight stuff? Yeah, I know it'll be a challenge, but I want to finish it. So there's Arkham Knight that I want to achieve. And then also finishing up the remastered version for Spider-Man 1. He's Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man defeating 100 enemies while wearing Venom suit. Yeah, that is hard. But yeah, I think you're able to get that achievement when you accomplish, what? Oh, side stuff? And I was finally able to get it when I played in New Game Plus. So that's how I was able to get that achievement. Okay, here we go. Oh, whoops. I had to fight the first time. That works.
Power restored to caution advised.
Caution
Restore the
advised.
Never good when the important part is covered by static.
Yeah, I hate it when it's covered by static too. Bye! Time for you to go.
Coming out of the walls!
Ooh, that was a lot of stats. Hey, you almost made me lose a hat. Okay, there we go. Oh, spikes. It's like quicksand. I wonder what to do. Yeah, that was useless. Okay, you know, there's always. I don't get it. How are you supposed to collect those? There we go. Oof, that was driving me nuts. Such a crank in the neck. Hang on a second. Wow! Oi! Oh, yeah, that's what it was from. What is it you love most? And wrong, I can't help anybody fall in love, remember? She's pretty. No, beautiful. She's got these eyes. You tell I'm a movie quoter. Okay, where we're supposed to go now? I forgot. Studs. That's his power already. Oh, could it be that we need to restore the entire place? Entire place? Could it be? I think it is. We have that part restored. Okay. Let's see here. No. Because he doesn't have arrows that go through the gold bricks. Let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, that's Iceman. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna look it up. Because it's been since I last played the game. Oh, yeah, that's what we're in. Okay, hang on. Happy Thumbs Game. Quick show. Okay, hang on. Alright, so we did that. We did that. Solve that. Okay, we took out all the enemies. I don't know what we're missing. Oh, okay. Is that what we're supposed to do? Duh, it was the pressure plates. That's what it was. Okay, hang on. Solved it now. There we go. One has to jump on top of the other. There we go. Across the floor. Interesting, very interesting. I don't know why it's not going.
Did you see it freak out because of the loud noise? It's alien symbiotes, all right.
Be careful what you wish for. Spidey, who's hosting the Venom symbiote these days?
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was messed up what they did to him in Endgame. He went from, like you said, being cool to all of a sudden, I don't care anymore. Of course, I think there was a comic that he did that explained why he went off all rogue and stuff. But they're gonna say it's because Natasha was no longer there.
Seems like the source of the problem. Flame scared him off. You know, for a totally legitimate...
And unsuspicious office tower. This place is surprisingly disgusting.
You said it.
I think that's all of them.
No.
I see him. We always love running into you, Spider-Man. What a tangled web we weave. And Spider-Man, our receptor, you brought along a few friends for us to play with. Having fun yet? We are!
Guys, meet Venom. Venom, the guys. Well, one's a girl.
That is understandable. I just wish there was a better reason besides just him losing his family. You know, because I get they disappeared for 5 years. I don't know. It just felt like there needed to be a better story for him to go back to the old way that he was. You know?
Spidey sensed something close by.
Green Goblin, come on! I knew I should have packed my anti-goblin arrows.
Legolas! Ha! Can you and the other Avengers track him down? I gotta do dishes, homework, explain to my girlfriend why I am always leaving her waiting at coffee places. I mean, my life is really hard.
Yes, we got True Believer. Sorry, not Two Believer. True Believer. Alright, so let's continue on.
Tell me you got the brick.
Here we go.
Sorry, sir. The Green Goblin got away.
Coulson.
I know, sir. Clean up at Oscorp.
Tell me you found something.
Well, besides going through about 100 keyboards for Hulk, I've gone through some of my space data about that Silver Surfer we encountered. He was filthy with power cosmic.
I was afraid of that.
And I've tracked the Silver Surfer's power signature from that mystery ship. Looks like they landed in Latveria.
Latveria? That means Dr. Doom.
Sir, we have a break-in at the raft.
Iron Man, Hulk, you're up.
Okay, sir. We'll get right on it.
Why would someone break into the raft? You better check it out ASAP.
Alright. Let's see about going to the raft. Hang on a second. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna look up the comic on how he became Ronin again.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, so in the comic books, he became Ronin because he was resurrected and he didn't want to take the mantle of Captain America, so he took up Ronin as his identity. The comic that he was
Great,
in.
the ferry's out of commission, and you exceed the weight limit for me to fly you over there.
Hulk's scared of heights!
And there's that. Maybe we can fix this old boat up.
Sorry. The comic book was called The House of M, so that's how he became Ronin and used only katanas. Okay, what is this guy gonna ask us to do?
Nice work. You fixed the ferry. My family-friendly Rikers Island Ferry Tour is back in business. If you want to ride, though, you're gonna need to show me a ticket. Rules is rules.
Hulk smash, beauty ticket man!
Hey! Save those Hulk smashes for the bad guys, all right? Let's just get ourselves a ticket.
Got your ticket? Then hop aboard, friend. Next stop, prison.
And if you look to your left, you'll see the fabulous X Mansion. While on the right...
Hulk need bathroom.
Really? You couldn't have gone before we left?
That was so funny. He said, Hulk need bathroom. Really? You couldn't have gone before we left? That was funny. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, we need the big guy here. There we go. And Iron Man? Dude. Boom. It now opens.
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest security area of Rikers Island Maximum Security Penitentiary is known as the Raft. Looking for the worst of the worst in supervillainy? You'll find them here.
My sensors are detecting movement on the other side of this wall.
Let go of me, bub. Hulk smash ugly sideburns!
Hulk, drop! You should know by now he's one of the good guys. Even if he doesn't smell like one. Shouldn't you be in Canada uncovering your past or something?
Track Sabretooth here. Chuck says Doom's got the Brotherhood of Mutants helping him out.
Doing what? Huh?
Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you know they made a really weird comic between Steve
Let's
and
go, Tin
Sabretooth?
Man. Sabretooth's set leads this way.
Question. Why would Doom team up with Magneto?
This is Doom, I tell you.
Should have brought an umbrella, bub.
Yeah. Yeah, the first issue or comic book that Wolverine actually showed up in was a Hulk issue. It was in the Logan. Sorry, the Wolverine advertisement for I was just talking about how sorry. I was talking about how there was a comic book where at first there was a weird thing going on between Mystique Wolverine and Sabretooth. And that Sabretooth was fighting because he fell in love with Mystique, just like Wolverine did. So Wolverine forgot he was in love with her, and so did Sabretooth. That's why they hate each other for some odd reason, which is a really weird comic book. But yeah, the other thing I brought up was the House of M, and that's how Hawkeye became Ronin, because he came back to life, or he was resurrected. Didn't want to take up the mantle of Captain America, so that's why he became Ronin. So those were the two things I brought up. The other thing I brought up was how Wolverine became who he was today. For example, the first comic book he was in an issue with the Hulk. And he had this weird cat version suit. I can't remember what it was, to be honest. It was like whiskers coming out of a suit. Hang on. First Wolverine appearance. Yeah, it was the Incredible Hulk issue 180. Huh. Penciled by Herb Trimby. James Howlett, known as Logan, and by his code name Wolverine. Why is Hulk issue 181 so expensive? Makes sense. I've never really been a big Wolverine fan. Don't like his attitude. That makes sense. I just liked him from the shows, you know? With Steve Bloom. He's like, "You got a problem with me, bub?" That was the only reason. Plus, he was in that miniature version of the Avengers. It was him, Dino Kid, or something, whatever his name was. Iron Man, Spider-Man was in there a few episodes. Miss Marvel, before she went to Captain Marvel for whatever reason. I still think she's Miss Marvel. Nothing against the new one. Just that's who I grew up with. Anyways, Thor was in there. Silver Surfer. But yeah. Wolverine was always funny in that show. Oh, you did not eat my sandwich. Okay. Nope. Thank you. There we go. And there it goes. Nug for you. But yeah, y'all get to decide how long today's live stream will be, and we'll go from there. Oh, you boom. Thank you, Hulk.
You should be able to dig here if you use the right person.
Iron Man. Alright, here we go. There it is. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. 1 second. Alright.
Hulk no like bright light!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm Iron Man. Guys, that's makes me think we tripped the alarm or something.
And there's that one right over there. And this one. And that. And that. Bye-bye. Ah, okay. Time for the Hulk. Come on, big guy. Get back up there. By far my favorite move. Next is the thunderclap. By far one of the coolest moves ever. Okay, bright lights. Oh, come on, not now. Okay. Now, there we go. It's that Wolverine smell. Whoa. Yeah, they've retconned Wolverine's original story. So originally Wolverine didn't have any claws before he had his origin story redacted or made into where he had been born with bone claws. And his claws were originally he was able to take them out. put them together, is what I mean to say. So, like, if he'd carry him in his
Let's
backpack,
get inside.
his metal claws, like the ninja used to do, and then he'd be able to put them back on and off instead of having them a part of himself.
Looks like the party's in full swing. Is that the leader?
So says the leader. Brainless, babbling beast. Now, I am finally free to destroy you.
Enemy! Hulk smash, big head!
Or sharp object to trigger it.
Alright, Trev, I got a question for you. Are you a Hulk fan or an Iron Man fan then? If you don't like Wolverine. Oh, Iron Man. Okay.
Teddy.
Are we going off of comic books, Iron Man, or RDJ Iron Man? It's like the Marvel version of Batman. Yeah, there's kind of actually two of them though. Well, maybe three. Care to guess who we are? RDJ. Okay.
Quiet down. It's not time to get up here.
Okay. That was pretty funny. Yeah, so the 3 versions of Marvel's Batman are this. So it goes 1 Iron Man, 2 Spidey, and 3 Black Panther. Those are the 3 versions of Batman in Marvel. Of course, in the Marvelverse, Wolverine is also the one that invented beer, according to one of their comics. Okay. Oops.
Here we go. This machine could locate Sabretooth for us.
Okay. Nope. Okay, there's that.
Deadpool.
Marvel version of the Marvel version of. Hey, that's Stan Lee. Marvel's version of Deathstroke.
Get out of
There
here!
he is.
Now we know which floor he's on. Jarvis, can you hack into the elevator controls? We need to get there right now.
Yes, sir. Connecting to elevator controls.
The guy that voices Hawkeye is the guy that voices Jarvis. AKA Troy Baker.
You made it just in time for the big escape.
Supervillains everywhere.
Supervillains? Meet my super suit.
Yes, that suit. It requires some tailoring.
Is it me, or did it just get drafty in here?
Time to finish this! Finally, come at me, bub.
Looks like we gotta throw something heavy at Sabretooth to take him out.
I don't think building things is your strong point, big fella.
Pardon the interruption, but it's time we were going.
Come on, you big green gorilla.
Ah, Mystique.
Nothing can stop us now.
I can't see. Shining those searchlights in Abomination's face might give us the upper hand.
There we go.
Bright light.
Now it's time to switch as Hulk. Get Abomination. Ooh, that was a knockout. Ooh! Yeah, he's definitely gonna go after that. Oh, Saber-tooth here. Meanie. I would say Wolverine could be another version of Batman, but I don't see how he could do that when he... did something bad to his dad. What is happening here? There we go.
Sometimes I wish I had regenerating abilities, like you.
Can't hurt me, bub.
Okay, here we go. I mean, maybe he's similar to Green Lantern, aka Hal Jordan. Of course, he doesn't have the lantern rings. That's the only difference between Wolverine and Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
angry!
Talk about out of the park. Out of the park. Uh-oh, Sabretooth's like, nope, I don't want anything to do with Wolverine. And Hulk vacuums up Sabretooth.
What a mess. Who else got away?
I'm getting other supervillain sense here. Mandarin, Red Skull, and Loki. Where's Thor?
In Asgard. He needs to know about this.
Rock up at the lockup. Tony Stark in his underwear. Wolverine. Abomination. Sabretooth. So almost like... Oh, never mind. Over 700,000 studs. Wow. That's a lot of studs. True believer.
Hey, no.
Alright, so 7 out of 250 gold bricks. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, let's continue the story real quick.
Mom's apple pie. We've got to save America from the Red Skull.
Hulk smash skull! Huh? Hulk rip pants.
That's why my red, white, and blue uniform is form-fitting, yet flexible. I love American ingenuity.
I have some tracking to do. I'll keep in touch. Or not.
Tony, let's get you back to Stark Tower and into something, less revealing.
Oh, I have a great new outfit I put together the other day.
We're going to need Iron Man if we want to get those cosmic bricks back. Head over to Stark Tower and suit up.
Alright, helicarrier, vehicles, characters, yeah, speedboat, no, not really. Who else can fly? Oh, we can do Beta Ray Bill, show y'all who he is. Dark Phoenix, Falcon, Hawkeye, Symbiote Spider-Man, Winter Soldier, A-Bomb, Thanos. Kirby, Abomination. Do I really want Abomination right now? Oh, nope, wrong one. So, switch. Do cap on this one. Captain America. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Well, we need to return to SHIELD helicarrier. Okay. Let's go and do that. Return to the helicarrier. Boom. Huh. That works. Oh yeah. They don't have anybody that could put out those yet. So I have to wait patiently there, You think Brainiac could take down Thanos without the gauntlet? Brainiac and Thanos.
Welcome to the Helicarrier's command center. Pretty cool, huh? You can replay missions by selecting them on the central console.
Okay, does Brainiac have control of his ship, or is he without a ship? That's my question. Oops.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way I could see that happening, is if he has control of his ship. Let's say without for now. Okay. Without his ship. No. I don't see it happening. Because Brainiac is really just an android that doesn't have a lot of strengths to him. I mean, he has to have the internet around him in order to...
Oh yeah.
It's technology he needs around him. So he's basically similar to Iron Man. Iron Man needs his tech in order to take down people. Besides just his intellect. But no, I don't see him taking down Thanos. With his tech, I could see him doing it. But other than that, no. I don't see it happening. Okay. Sand Central Station. Yeah, we just did that one. Okay. Why, do you think he could? Okay, where in the world is the mission? How about Darkseid and Thanos? Now that would be a fight. I completely agree. I would say it goes to Darkseid. Although the two are very similar. For example, stature-wise, they're the same because they're about the same height.
Oh yeah.
Different species. One's a king, one's a king of Titans. Sorry, one's a new god or an old god. I think he's a new god because, well, I've always been a bigger DC fan and always hoped they triumph, but I can understand some cases when they don't. Yeah, Darkseid would definitely destroy Thanos. because his Omega beams. So yeah, in that case, yeah, I'd see Thanos losing to Darkseid, because Darkseid is stronger and he has more ruthlessness to him compared to Thanos. Okay. I really need to remember. Okay, so that. Okay, go back up, I believe. Yep. But yeah, in that case, I do believe that Thanos would lose to Darkseid. Hello, ladies. It's Iron Man. That's what Tony was saying. Okay, that was weird. Okay, now where do we go? Where to go, where to go, where to go? Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, I only assumed Brainiac was better because Brainiac wanted the whole universe as Thanos, whereas Thanos wanted half of it. I mean, I could see that, but at the same time, Thanos is a better fighter. That's why I don't see Brainiac winning against Thanos. Because, again, Brainiac is similar to, very similar to, oh man, what's his name? Ultron. Ultron and Brainiac are very similar. They both need technology in order to survive. Otherwise, they're basically ruined if they don't have technology. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it happening. So, let's see here. No, not that way. And then we aim it that direction. There we go. Alright, I'll turn off the camera here.
Stark Tower dominates the Manhattan skyline as either a highly advanced technological research facility or a giant monument to its owner's ego. Depends who you ask.
Did I ever tell you about my party armor? It was designed like a tuxedo, for more formal battles. Honey, I'm home! What's with the hostile welcome? Jarvis, it's me. Your boss man?
Intruder alert. Security activated.
Intruders? Jarvis, Security Override Command Tango Oscar Sierra 3963.
We're gonna have to fight our way in.
Someone must have hacked my systems. That's the kind of thing I do to other people. What the... Great. If Jarvis has been hacked, then I can't trust my suits either.
All of them?
They're all connected to the mainframe, except for one of them.
Is there any way to turn off these lasers?
No, not in full lockdown. I might be able to disrupt their pattern buffers, though. I just need an interface terminal.
So the difference between Thanos and Brainiac is that Brainiac isn't trying to impress a certain lady that is the daughter of Loki in the comic books, whereas Brainiac is actually just trying to gain knowledge.
Looks like I'll have to fight without the cool sound effects.
Looks like I'll have to fight without the cool sound effects. Let's see. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, let's try this again. Say what now? Thanos was trying to impress someone? Yeah, Thanos is always trying to impress Lady Death. She's actually a Norse goddess in the comics for Thor. Sorry, in the Thor's in Thor's universe of Marvel, that's where Death is a part of that category, because Thanos has a mega crush on her, but Lady Death has a huge attraction for the merc with a mouth, aka Deadpool. So his love interest doesn't love him back. Okay, X. There we go. But yeah, Brainiac
That
also
kinda
collects.
did it. We can get past if we time it right.
Brainiac collects the knowledge. That's why he wants to have the entire world. He wants all of the knowledge for himself.
Right. Problem. I need my key card to unlock the suit.
And you don't have it.
It's just over there, on the other side of that sealed door.
Alright, here we go. Man. Fascinating. Ah, the stealth suit. That thing is right now. To the Mar 1.
Much better. A little old-fashioned by my standards, but it should get the job done.
On the wall. Do we have something that would fit in that?
But yeah, those are just some of the things I know about the comics. The Marvel Universe and DC Universe. I do have a lot more to learn. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Sandman's the only one that can save Stan Lee. Okay, here we go. Oh, you nutty. No, not Cap. Don't hurt Cap. It's a red skull. I don't know why he wanted to do that. Stop hurting Captain America, eh? You crazy person. Oh, hang on. Ah, okay, so I think we have to do something. So sorry, Stanley. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Alright, scout that, so... Oh, snap. Okay. That's right. I should have remembered that. That was the only way to move on. Otherwise, we would have been stuck there all day. I'm Captain America. The first Avenger. Yeah, the crazy thing is, so Iron Man wasn't that popular until RDJ actually
One
starred.
impressive building, Mr. Stark.
Now that's what I call a view.
Okay, RDJ actually made Iron Man famous because before Iron Man was just not that popular. Then all of a sudden, when RDJ comes around, Iron Man's all of a sudden blowing records and everything. Now he's everybody's favorite character. Because he used to be like everybody's second favorite. Now he's everybody's either first or second favorite in the Marvel Universe. But yeah, that was something I thought I'd share with y'all. That's a little fun fact. Ooh, hang on. Yep, I was aware of that. I've heard of Iron Man before. Then came the MCU. Yep. The actual first MCU movie was actually, what was it? I think it was a. Oh man. Let's see. I think it was the 2003 Hulk with Eric Bana. And then there was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. And then there was Fox made the X-Men movies. And then 2009, that's when we had certain people's least favorite was X-Men Origins with Wolverine, which, to be honest, it wasn't bad. I liked it. I thought it needed some help, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, oh, yeah, we need to use Cap here. Ooh, yeah, we don't have telekinetic powers yet. No, hey, no, nah, not on Cap. Thank you. Okay. Oh, here we go. Iron Man, Spider-Man. Sure. Ooh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Okay. I think that Iron Man statue is for kids. Uh-oh. Oh, not again. You gotta run.
Apologies, sir. My systems are being overridden.
Wow, that is so cool.
No time for that now.
Characters aka a Human Torch. Oh, Ghost Rider was another one too. That was the other thing I was getting. First Ghost Rider, man, that was a great movie. Love it. Back, like, directing cast, together, that movie would have been phenomenal. But even Mendez said that there didn't need to be a second movie. So she didn't join the second one, which was sad.
Security system partially restored. Requesting immediate deployment of Mark 42 suit.
Time to suit up.
By the way, just another random fact for y'all about Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. So, remember the cards when he went like, let's see, what can I do here to make it just so spectacular? That was actually not in the script where he says, I am Iron Man. That was something he came up with on the fly. Just a little random fact that I thought was pretty cool.
Try using your laser to cut a shape out of that.
Arc reactor storage access granted.
Ha-ha!
Loki, stand down!
My insincerest apologies, but I need a source of high power at low cost.
Well, you are stealing from the best.
That's not the only thing we've stolen.
Where are you going?
Never trust a demigod.
It's time to teach you so-called Avengers a lesson.
Enough, Tangerine.
See, I'm actually glad that someone brought that up because, you see, Iron Man should have started and ended the way that he came out. So, Iron Man started at the end of the first movie with I Am Iron Man. The fact that he used that in Endgame, that just made the character true to who he was, just like Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and New Hope. Characters like that need to stay true to who they are. And I agree with you, Trev. It was perfect. And it's actually hilarious he did not want to say that when someone brought it up. Oh, man. I'm glad he said it anyways. Because RDJ needed to say it. He needed to say it in Endgame to make it the final finish to his Iron Man. That's just me. I don't know if y'all felt the same way.
I'm just tired of
Okay.
You should have anticipated this, Doc.
Ah, Mandarin. Yeah, the Mandarin in the movies was not what I was hoping for. In the 90s TV show, though, he was pretty good.
Heroes, there is still no such thing.
Okay there, Mandarin. Alright, the other thing that I enjoyed watching, so I've watched, what is it? I watched, Venom: The Last Dance for the second time. Gotta say, every time I watch it, I enjoy it. Just because Tom Hardy, Venom is really good. It's comical and serious. Bye-bye.
You could never conceive of my vision for mankind. Now I can turn your own weapons against you. Get them!
Is that the Hulkbuster armor?
Yep.
That will let him do anything the Hulk can do?
Yep.
So, like my suit?
I have a soft spot for the oldies.
Why is it my tower can never stay in one piece?
All right, we got the achievement rebooted, resuited. Iron Man Mach 1, Mach 42, Tony Stark, Aldrich Killian, Mandarin, and we do have a ton of studs here. Almost 900,000. I will look up real quick how many studs it would cost to get the red brick times 2. Alright, so let's see here. There you go, Marvel superheroes. Red bricks. Okay. So. Oh. You can get right from the start. So it does cost $1 million. Alright, yeah, I'll stop right after this cutscene. But anyways, if y'all like Venom, I highly recommend watching the Tom Hardy Venom verse. I enjoyed it. I know y'all will enjoy it.
We're in danger. The big bad end of the world kind of danger. Initial tests by Reed Richards show that these bricks store the power cosmic and are the remains of the Silver Surfer's board. If that means what I think it means, you alone have the expertise we need to help defend the Earth.
It looks like both our labs have been trashed.
These bad guys love to steal our stuff.
And they've been stealing far too much of it. We need to move on our Latveria operation. I call it Operation Latveria.
I'll call the rest of the Fantastic Four.
Right. Turn on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s arc reactor tracking software.
Tracking my arc reactor signatures?
Do you know how many times I've had to find you at some crazy party? You see, having the best intelligence gives you the upper hand. Hawkeye, Black Widow, you're up.
We need to get that arc reactor back before it's used for purposes too dire to contemplate. Follow the signal and find it.
Alright, like Trev said, I'll stop here. But anyways, in the future, we will be getting the red bricks as soon as we reach 1 million studs. And then I remember vaguely where Deadpool's room is on the helicarrier where we can purchase the red bricks. So once we get the ×2 red brick, which will multiply our studs, that should help out a lot with progressing the True Believer multiplier, and also getting the True Believer completion a whole lot quicker. But anyways, yeah, that's where we'll stop. The other thing is, so we can get the red bricks on certain missions. One of them is Tabloid Tidy Up, Feeling Fisky, Reptilian Ruckus, and House Party Protocol. ×4 multiplier costs 2 million studs. Times 6 multiplier costs 3 million. Then it goes up $1 million for times 8, and then another $1 million for times 10. So 4 million for times 8, 5 million for times 10, and then gold brick detector is for enough said. So that's for the mission when it's available. But anyways, yeah, we'll have a ton of missions to collect in order to get everything done. For fast build, we have to get Stranger Danger, which will only cost 100,000 studs. One thing that I'm thinking about doing in the future is, if there's a design that you want seen on the channel, we can do that in the future as well to change it up. But anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow for part 3, and we will go to Latveria and find Tony's arc reactor. But anyways, I will also be recording part 2 for Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham right after this. I'll see y'all later. Peace.